Hello everyone. What you're looking at today is a insert from a 1947 through 1949 Exhibit Supply Company vending ad. These cards were inserted in the front of the vending machine so that the person buying the cards knew what cards they were going to get when they inserted their coin. I do have a small collection here I'd like to show you today. This is my football example. See Heisman Trophy winner Johnny Lujack on the far left, and on the far right is Emlyn Tunnel. And these were the 1 cent ads. And the cards they're not the actual cards, they're actually paper thin. And they're stuck to this black paper, and you have the advertisement for the Exhibit Supply Company out of Chicago. And that's my only football one. Next we have wrestling. We have Yukon Eric, the Mighty Atlas, and Hans Schmidt. And these are also the 1 cent advertisements. The next ad is another wrestling where we have Rasputin, Vern Gagne, and Hans Hermann. And I do have 3 sports. You've seen the first 2, and the rest of them are all baseball. And they're all dated between 1947 and 1949. You can tell the baseball dates. I printed out a paper here. 47 and 48, 49. You can tell by the size of the Made in USA. 1949 has an exhibit card on the left side. And these are also paper thin and not the actual thick cardboard cards. And you can see down here, Made in USA, all caps. It was various sizes depending on the year. Only 1949 had an exhibit card on the left side. I'll show you one of these coming up. These are basically common players on this sheet. Stanley Spence, Hugh Casey, and Berthold Haas. Here's the next sheet of baseball players. And the one on the left actually is a salutation exhibit. And those were put out between 1939 and 1946. And the other 2 were Made in USA, Stanley Spence and Taffy Wright. Here's the next sheet is Johnny Sain, Ferris Fane, and Wally Westlake. And I can show you here, if you look at the Johnny Sain, it has an exhibit card. So that's a 1949 card. And here's the next sheet, Dick Sisler, Luke Easter, and another salutation exhibit, Tommy Holmes, yours truly. The next sheet has the first Hall of Famer, Luke Appling, and that's also a salutation exhibit, along with Dave Ferris. Hugh Casey on the left is a 47 through 66, but it was printed between 47 and 1949. Here's the next sheet is got my first team card, only team card I should say, the 1949 Brooklyn Dodgers, and you can see that also has an exhibit card along with the Made in USA. And Harry Majeski. And my final piece is my favorite, and you can see why. It's got Jackie Robinson in the middle, Ron Northey on the left, and Roy Campanella on the right. And the Jackie Robinson is actually, you can tell by the size of the Made in USA. It was printed in 1948. So it couldn't be considered a rookie. I know exhibits don't get the publicity of the regular issue, smaller cards, but it's still a 1948 Jackie Robinson, and it's a nice piece to have, even though it's a thin piece of paper on an advertisement. It's still dated from the era when Jackie was first coming into the major leagues. And yes, I'm still going to be presenting my 1947 through 66 set that I'm working on. I've got probably 204 different exhibit cards from that series, and I'll look forward to showing it to you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.